Why do phonetic sounds evolve over time? Imagine listening to old recordings of your favorite language and noticing how some words sound different from today's speech. That's because phonetic sounds change over time. Languages are always shifting, like a river flowing and changing course. These changes happen because of how people produce sounds and how they hear them. Small differences in how we move our tongues or control our airflow can add up over generations. For example, a sound like S might slowly turn into Z between vowels because it's easier to say. Over many years, these tiny shifts become common in a community and change the way words sound. Another reason sounds change is because of co-articulation. This is when the way we say one sound is influenced by the sounds around it. For example, a vowel might become nasalized when next to a nasal consonant, or a consonant might shift its position because of nearby vowels. When these variations stick around and become recognized as different sounds, they can turn into new phonemes, which are the basic units of sound in a language. Social factors also play a big role. When groups of people come into contact, they often adopt new pronunciations or modify existing ones. Migration, trade, and cultural exchange introduce new sounds and ways of speaking. Sometimes, languages simplify complex sound patterns to make speaking easier. This can lead to sounds merging into one or splitting into two, changing the language's sound system. Phonetic changes usually happen in a regular way. For example, a rule might say that all sounds before nasal consonants shift too. These rules gradually shape how a language sounds over time. This process is systematic and predictable, even if it takes many years. Understanding how sounds evolve helps explain why related languages or dialects sound different. For example, the word foot in Old English was pronounced differently than it is today. Over centuries, phonetic changes shifted its pronunciation to what we now hear. Knowing this helps language learners see the connections between words across different times and places. In short, phonetic sounds change because of natural speech variations, influence from neighboring sounds, social interactions, and the desire for easier communication. These small changes build up over time, transforming how languages sound and how words are pronounced.